Hi.
What's up, guys? Technology Brad here.
And Flying High Videos.
And Flying High Videos is our guest today. We're doing a review of DJ Hero for Nintendo Wii. Now, first thing we gotta just right off the bat talk about is when we got this bad boy home.
Inside the controller, it was for Xbox 360.
That's right. We opened this thing up. Look, we're just gonna do a quick unboxing here too.
It said Wii right there. It says Wii on the cover.
The box was Wii. The game that came with it was Wii.
The game was Wii, but the instructions and the game board were for Xbox 360.
But when we pulled this sucker out of here, let's get rid of that box there. When we opened it up right here, it had a controller set for Xbox 360. And we were like, is there some other kind of sync button for the Wii? What's going on? And then we finally realized that no, it's the wrong controller in the Wii box.
Yes.
So we
had
to...
with the Wii game, the Wii cover, but the instructions...
The instructions were even for Xbox 360. It's unbelievable. We had to drive all the way back out
to Derby.
To Derby. They don't know where Derby is, but that's like, what, 20 minutes away?
Yeah.
Either way, that's extra gas that we had to burn to get our DJ Hero so we could wiki. You know what I'm saying? It's just not...
Yeah.
It's not... Like, I shouldn't have to do that as a consumer, so right off the bat...
When we called the store to see if it was supposed to, like, if there was a sync button or something, they had 4 of them, counting the one that we bought, and 2 more of them had the Xbox 360 screwed up.
So, make sure to check the box whenever you buy your DJ Hero for Wii, for Xbox 360, for PS3, whatever. Open this sucker up. Make sure, see, this one's the Wii here. It's got the spot where it connects to the Wii remote. Make sure it's not, if it's 360, it'll have the 360 logo. If it's PS3, it'll have the PS3 logo, so on and so forth. Just make sure to check that out before you leave the store. Save yourself a trip. Moving on.
Okay. Now, the Wii remote has to go inside of the controller. So, if you have the protector, you have to take the protector off. What I do is I just take the top off and slide it through. It's kind of hard.
Which, that's another big, it's like, you know, any of you guys out there have the Wii Fit, the Wii board, there's just a sync button, it syncs right up as its own controller. Why do we have to use this controller to sync it up? Isn't that ridiculous?
Okay, and so, here, Ryan, hold it up.
Alright.
Okay, what you do is you have to put it in a certain way, it's kind of difficult. You get the strap, you fold it over, and then there's a little slot for the little thingy where you do it, and you have to, like, tuck it.
You have to cram that sucker in there. I hope you guys can see that, because that is just ridiculous. Then you close it up.
And then you have to close it.
And it doesn't, look what just happened. It popped right off.
It's been popping all the time, so you really got to be careful. I mean, it pops back on.
So, Harmonix, when you guys make the next one of these for Wii, you know, don't go cheap on us and do this stupid crap where you got to put the dang controller in there. Like, spring and just make a full functional... it still doesn't fit right. That is ridiculous. We got to push it back in.
There you go.
And there, even then it's still pretty hard. So, spring for the extra money and just make it its own separate syncable controller to where we don't have to put our Wiimotes in here and take our stupid protectors off and everything else.
And what we have learned is that it takes a lot of eye coordination.
So we're getting into the actual gameplay now.
Yeah.
So
on the
again, we're talking about the DJ Hero.
This thing is actually removable. What you do, I think you go like that, and you take it off. It was set to right hand, whereas like that, but you can set it to where it is.
Isn't that the way we set it?
Yeah. You can set it to... What the heck are you Oh, yeah. No, it goes over here. And then you can set it to left hand.
Oh, there you go.
So that's pretty cool. So if you're left-handed, you could go like that, and then you have your controllers on this side. And then if you are right-handed, you just switch it up.
No, it's locked down. You locked it down.
Oh.
Got to make sure the lock's unlocked if you're going to switch it to the left hand.
Okay. Now I'm right-handed. I think Ryan's right-handed.
I'm right-handed.
And it kind of looks a little bit easier right-handed if you're right-handed or not. It has 3 buttons, blue, red, and green.
And it also has your slider here and your little turn knob, and it has a red button and a joystick here along with your plus and minus buttons for the Wii.
Okay, now let's see about in here. On here it says it's rated for teen, but
I don't really know why. I guess it's foul language in the songs. Probably not good for your, 4 or 5-year-old kids.
I don't really think they have that kind of coordination.
I'm 28 years old and I don't have that kind of coordination. That's the next thing about this. Like, I can play Guitar Hero okay. I can play it on medium and I can, get through the songs and burn them, kind of. But on this DJ Hero, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have the coordination for it. I was just like, wicked, failed every time because I'm just not that good.
For me, the beginner, it's just where you press all 3 at the same time, and it's really simple. So if you're just starting it out, beginner, it might seem easier, but I would recommend starting with easy because it doesn't have the little slider thing, but yeah, it has all of your other little gadgets that you can use, and it's really fun.
So overall, how would you rate this product?
Out of 10, I would probably rate it.
Are you going to recommend that these people buy this?
I would recommend to buy it, but
just make sure to check the box first.
Check the box.
It is irritating with the Wii remote, but especially if you have Xbox 360 or PS3, you won't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So, we're giving it a buy rating.
And if they have like a problem with it, ask them, hey, can I open this? Somebody that like I know or saw or something, it got switched out and they had to go all the way back to store.
So, that's good advice on that.
It doesn't have like, it kind of has,
it's 93 songs in the game.
Yeah, 93
Which is
original.
not bad, but you could put a few more games,
Yeah. It also has where you can
songs, but
if you have Wii, your Wii points, you can get Wii points and buy new songs to play on there, which is really cool.
It's kind of expensive.
I know.
They nickel and dime you on the songs. I'm not
and
a big
they only
fan
have
of
4
that.
songs on there that you could buy.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll grow. They'll probably put more.
Some of the people have Jay-Z, Eminem, Daft Punk, Queen, 50 Cent, David Bowie. Bowie, same thing. The Killers. Okay, and then what really sucks is if you gotta take this thing off, which is really kind of difficult.
It was kind of a pain. This is gonna be a pain to put it back on.
Putting it on isn't really hard, so.
I don't know. It's just a pain.
And
I wish they just would have built this as a separate or a syncable remote, and it would have been a lot better right there. We wouldn't have had any of the problems that we ran into if knowing it was the wrong product.
It's like pretty cool, how sometimes it might like get stuck on some of those things that you have to turn.
Yeah, I thought this actually does turn really well. I thought it's
look.
It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
You might think, hey, that's really easier, it has 3 buttons, but if you get to like expert and stuff, it's really hard. So
because you have to do the 3 buttons and this and
move
this
it and that. And
so,
you gotta like twist it back and then catch it.
It's easy enough for beginners, but yet there's enough challenge.
Yeah, and like I said, you want to start with easy because beginner, I think on Guitar Hero too, beginner is you just press all the buttons at the same time, or like.
Yeah, just mostly buttons. Doesn't get into all of this stuff as much, but.
Yeah, and you can also Oh, another cool thing about this is that if you have a Guitar Hero too, then you could play, one person could play with the Guitar Hero and the other person could do the DJ.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And if you don't have that, then the audio can play for the guitar. So I'm just gonna take that out.
Let's just go ahead and get this out.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up the review here.
Yeah.
See, it's not.
It's kind of stuck.
Kind of hard to get out.
I think.
Pull the cord.
Yeah,
maybe.
just like pull the cord, and then there's buttons on the little thing that you gotta pull out.
Pull to release.
There, yeah.
So the Wii remote's back out, and again, this flimsy little. That's kind of junky. Harmonics, you guys could have done a better job with that. I'm gonna break that just trying to get it back in there. Jeez. So that's not cool for Wii. Again, Xbox 360 and PS3, you don't have to worry about that too much. But we're still going to give it a buy rating, even though we did have a few problems. The game is fun, especially if you have more coordination than I do. Again, this is Technology Brat and Flying High Videos, and we're signing out. Take it easy, guys.
Wow.